What's going on, guys? It's Super and welcome back to another Battlefield 6 video. So tomorrow, November 18th, we are getting Phase 2 for Season 1 for Battlefield 6. And this is coming out with a pretty big update in addition to the new content that is also coming with it. So first things first, Phase 2 itself, which is California Resistance, comes with a new map, Eastwood, which you've probably played RedSec and is basically a portion of that map. And of course this map has its variants for all game modes. The Conquest game mode, which is the most popular, will also feature helis, tanks, and the new golf cart, which I am super excited to play with because I want to strap C4 to it and blow up some tanks. I've done it in RedSec and I can't wait to do it actually in Battlefield 6. Moving on, we are getting the DB12 double barrel pump action shotgun and the new M357 8-round revolver. Another cool thing being added is another mini game mode for Gauntlet, which is called Rodeo. And it's effectively squad deathmatch, but primarily fighting with tanks, which should also be pretty neat. Also is coming is the new underbarrel attachment, the Slim Handstop, which you will be able to unlock via challenges, just like the newly other added attachments. Also, for Phase 2, we are getting a new pass for the Battle Pass, specifically for California Resistance, but we'll have to wait and see what's actually in there when the update comes out. And of course, my favorite thing that is coming to this update is battle pickups. One of the things I've been missing a lot from this game is being able to grab like a 50 cal sniper off the ground or a different rocket launcher that does more damage and absolutely wreak havoc. So we are getting that in this update also. Secondly, they're doing more tuning to the game. Starting off, which is mainly for controller players, they are resetting aim assist to how it felt in the beta. So basically, if you played the Battlefield 6 beta and you were playing on controller or anything else that uses aim assist, it's going to feel a lot better than it does now. I've heard from controller players that the game doesn't really feel that good. And they're also updating the input latency and stick response for the game so it feels more responsive. So they're trying to basically increase the quality for controller players overall. Yet again, they are tuning bloom and reducing dispersion for all weapon types and fixing the non-recon sniping dispersion. This is like the third update in a row where they're changing dispersion or bloom or whatever you want to call it, and just yet again trying to hone in on making it the best experience possible. And finally, they are updating the description for challenges to make it clearer on what you need to do for the challenge. Thank goodness. I know there's a few challenges out there that had a very vague description on what you needed to do to achieve the goal, and now they're updating it finally, and hopefully they're going to be way more clear and way more specific on what you actually need to do. Now there's one thing in this update that I'm not quite sure exactly what it means, but I'm hoping it means it's placing gadgets down is now better, but it says this major polish pass to all deployables. To be honest with you, I have no idea what this means. But if this is referring to placing gadgets down, because sometimes you can't place it on a certain terrain, or it's like really buggy and it places where you don't even want it to, I'm hoping this just makes it more smooth, but I guess we'll find out, maybe. So that's pretty much all the major things being added into Phase 2 for Season 1. I would also like to mention the insane amount of fixes that they're doing for bugs and other issues like audio or visual errors for certain attachments on guns, etc, etc. There is an absolute huge list. If you want to see it for yourself, I will put a link in the description of this video. Also, let me know what you guys think about this update. Are you as excited as I am to finally be able to use battle pickups in Battlefield 6? And with that being said, thanks for watching.